What's going on, people? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, y'all. An interesting exchange between two individuals, one former rapper, Gillie the Kid, and Wiz Khalifa, a current rapper in the hip hop game, right? So I want to say a few days ago, 2 days ago, Gillie gets on Instagram and he said, Wiz Khalifa, I love you, brother. Nothing but love for you. Pennsylvania love, you my brother. But I gotta unfollow you until you put some more clothes on. Until you put some more clothes on, because all I see is you doing on IG all day is being in your drawers 24/7. I got to get up off here. So he's telling everybody, all the fans, everybody that love Wiz and everybody that love me, basically, in so many words, when Wiz puts some more clothes back on, I will come back and follow him. But for right now, see ya, right? So Wiz comes out and he makes an Instagram video and he takes offense to what Gillie was saying. He doesn't see it as a joke at all. He feel like he makes a certain analogy. I don't remember what the analogy was, but in short, I remember him basically saying it. Gillie can be like he got bully tactics, right? And he don't like it. So if you don't like, Wiz was basically saying, if you don't like what I post, you don't like seeing me work out and this and that and the third, see ya, right? That's how he responded to it. And when I saw that, I said, oh, damn, Wiz took that wrong. And you can't tell people how to take a joke or whatever, but to me, it was nothing heinous. Gillie didn't come off heinous. He came out like he was showing real love. He's like, I love you, brother. Just being silly, right? Being Gillie's silly self or whatever. But I do know this for a fact. Gillie does have a tendency, I've seen him in the past, bully guys who weren't street like him. Try to back them into a corner, back them into a wall, and bully them like he tried to do with Rory and Mal. I've seen him do that before, right? So I know, or definitely Rory. He tried to do Rory crazy, like, no lie, right? And I was like, I don't like that shit from Gillie, because I've seen tactics like that in the hood with street dudes that try to impose on dudes that they knew were not, with street antics that they knew were not cut from a certain cloth. They tried to back them into a corner. However, in this situation, that wasn't that, man. Gillie was just being funny, being silly, and he was just cracking a joke, man. Everybody laughed and they just thought it was funny. It wasn't he wasn't trying to be mean or try to be harsh or try to, make Wiz feel a certain type of way. I think he was just being silly, cracking jokes on social media because that's what Gillie does, especially with the podcast now, right? And I knew after he was saying, oh, love, I love you, it wasn't nothing like that. But Wiz took it the wrong way, right? Somehow, some way, Gillie's page got deactivated. I don't know, or is it got deactivated, deleted, or it got snatched from him somehow, some type of way. So he had to make a new page. I saw Wallow telling everybody to follow Gillie's new Instagram page on IG, right? And so I go to the new page and I see Gillie's up there saying he's accusing Wiz of being the reason why his page got snatched, right? He like, man, I talked to the dude, right? He gonna say, I really feel like you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. That's what he said, right? He said Wiz said he hurt his feelings. He felt like he was trying to tear down another black man. He didn't like it, so on and so forth, or whatever. So Gillie feel like Wiz is the one that got Gillie's page reported and got it taken down, right? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think Wiz got Gillie's page reported at all. However, I think after Wiz made that video expressing how he felt about Gillie coming at him or so on and so forth, I think Wiz's fans then flagged Gillie's page like for bullying content or something like that. I do, because Wiz has a super strong fan base that really love and adore him. And I think after they saw how Wiz felt about it, that they went and all of them went to Gillie's page and was spamming that page for bullying content, for bullying, so on and so forth, until they forced Instagram's hand, and was like, you know what, we got to get rid of this page. He can't have access to this page no more. It is what it is. And I think that's what happened. I don't think Wiz was the one that told Instagram, hey, this guy's bullying me, he's being mean to me, so on and so forth, get him off of here. I don't think it was like that at all. But I think Gillie just so mad that Wiz took it the wrong way, and he saw how he responded to the shit, and he was just taken back by it. Because for one, Wiz was just on the $1 million worth of game podcast, Gillie's own podcast, about 3 months ago, right? He was just on there. It was all love. Everything was all smooth. You know what I mean? So I guess Gil like, damn, what the hell happened? I thought he was going to take it as a joke, especially with Gil saying, I love your brother, so on and so forth. Because honestly, everybody different. Everybody is different. Certain people laugh at certain jokes. Some people don't. i.e. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Some people laughed at that, and some people that had alopecia would laugh at it and keep it moving. Some people would not, right? So some people take jokes differently, and it is what it is. But I thought that Wiz would respond to it differently and just laugh it off, considering that they've met before, they've exchanged pleasantries before. So I didn't think it was gonna be no real thing. But I think when Wiz's fans saw how Wiz took it, they was like, oh hell no, something gotta be done. We gotta get this motherfucker Gillie up out of here. His ass has got to go right now. Right goddamn now. We gotta get his ass the fuck up out of here. That's what they was responding like, right? So they went to his page, and I think they was spamming that mug for being bullying content. And then IG said, we got to get you up out of here, Gillie. You're no more. You're done. Stick a fork in him. Take the L out of Lover. It's over, brother. And that's when he had to start the new IG page. But Gil so damn pissed at how Wiz took the shit that he like, you know what? That motherfucker Wiz had everything to do with this. He the one that got my page flagged because he out here being sensitive to a joke that everybody else just laughed at, right? And Wiz told Gillie that he don't like people laughing at him. He don't like people laughing at him and all of that. And I can feel that, you know what I'm saying? Because in a city like Chicago, when Mars get the cracking jokes on you too damn hard, Mars don't like to be the butt of jokes here. Now it's time to scrap. Now it might be time to fight, or we going to exchange some words or whatever, right? And some people be like, words are just words. You shouldn't fight or whatever. But in this instance, I don't think Gil was just like really picking at Wiz. If he kept making videos back and forth, or if he made another post after that or something like that, I'd have been like, damn, that's too much. But I thought he was just being silly and just being, acting a little fool, and just because he kept saying he loved them in the post. So I ain't take it like that. But I think Gillie just so hurt and shocked, like, damn, not hurt, but he like, damn, dude took it like that. He like, man, hell no, his ass got me up out of here. But I don't think it was Wiz at all. I think it was Wiz fan base that got Gillie the fuck up out of here off Instagram, where he had to make a new page. Because they love Wiz. Wiz, like, I was a huge fan of Wiz. I haven't been listening to Wiz music lately, but in high school, man, listen. When How Fly mixtape with him and Kersey came out, I was all on that shit. When they did the Cushion OJ mixtape, I was all on that joint. I was watching it all the time. So I was a big fan, and I know during that era, Wiz accumulated a strong fan base that never left his side. So they were riding what they got, but I think Wiz just took it the wrong way. He was telling Gillie was telling a lighthearted joke, just being, funny, and Wiz was like, nah, he didn't like it. So it is what it is. I don't think it's gonna go beyond that. I think Wiz Khalifa gonna keep it pushing. Gillie gonna keep it pushing. Hopefully, the Gillie don't start to get into some crazy antics now that he's pissed off about it. And hopefully they can handle the situation accordingly. I think they'll be back on good terms. Gillie just so pissed right now. He can't believe that he lost his page with all the stuff, that his page was booming on. And it's the truth, right? People get mad at Instagram getting deleted or getting deactivated or whatever because their money, their income is often attached to their Instagram page, especially a guy that runs a podcast like Gillie. That $1 million worth of game podcast going crazy. That Lil Durk interview got 4 million views. So they promote a lot of their interviews and their content on social media, and it drives in revenue for them. So he looking like, hell nah, Wiz, you fucking up my bread. I ain't fucking with that. I'm on your ass now. So he clowning Wiz or whatever and all of that. And so that's what it is. He got his page going. Now he got to start from the ground up. But I think that Gillie and Wallo have built such a strong fan base that it'll get right back to where it was. But he like, listen, he hates starting from scratch and trying to rebuild stuff. So he looking like, oh, hell no, he pissed off about it. But I think, as time goes on, cooler heads will prevail. But, Gil, I don't think Wiz did that to your joint. And Wiz, I don't think Gillie was trying to be mean or bully you at all. I think you probably just perceived that because I think in certain people's time, in Wiz's time, he's seen Gillie try to bully dudes that was less street before when they had a difference of opinion or certain things, they had differences. He's seen Gillie try to get on bully time with dudes that weren't street. And Wiz himself, knowing that he's not street, he probably got triggered and thinking, oh my God, he's trying to come at me. Or it might be from Wiz's background. I don't think Wiz grew up in no street environment. He may have, y'all can tell me anybody from Pittsburgh, but he might have went to school around a different diverse group of people. And he probably was always he probably has a history with street dudes trying to back him into a corner, back him into a wall because he growing up, he was a skinny dude that probably hung around skateboarders and so on and so forth. And he probably felt like, nah, I ain't gonna let nobody bully me right now. This shit ain't going down. So he tried to, fight back in whatever way he could. Now, I don't think I think his fighting back was making that video, not trying to get Gil off of Instagram. I think that was all Wiz Khalifa's fan base is doing. That's it. That's y'all. That's it. That's all, y'all. Y'all leave the comments in the comment section below. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.